some of the challenges that they faced 8 years ago. So they have prep work on that.
Much better.
He spoke just moments ago. And of course, he's talking about cutting government waste. Actually said leading up to the election that there could be some pain after the election. But given all that, there comes the cost of this to actually to pull off some of what Donald Trump would really like to see when it comes to undocumented immigrants in this country is also, in addition to all the legal challenges that Catherine talks about, extremely expensive when you're also talking about cutting down government spending, trying to bring down the deficit.
Right, when he starts getting that power on live, I'll be back with her in a minute.
And it certainly is at odds with what Donald Trump is arguing he wants to do in terms of increasing government efficiency.
What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this started because I've been asked to enter this thing about RXL, so I don't know what I'm here for or why I'm supposed to put my 2 fucking cents in it, but here we go. I'll make a video about it later. So let's get down to it. RXL is a racist. No, I don't know what video people are looking at, where this video is. I think he took the video down, so I can't really go back and look at this video about this guy supposedly saying something racist. So yeah, it's he's been into other stuff, politics and stuff. I'm not doing that on this channel, even though I'm into politics, but yeah. So I want to know if anybody here, even after you see this video, and I'll make another one on live if I have to, I don't really give a shit. I need to know where RXL said the N-word, because like I saw another video where I'm not sure where these racist connotations are coming from because I'm not seeing them. Yeah, he's Hispanic. Supposedly to somebody low IQ fragrances, don't know the guy. Seems like a trash bin to me of what I've heard of him. One of them race stirrers who like to come in and stir everybody up by calling people racist because they don't agree with them. That's kind of what I get out of it. So low IQ fragrances, I don't know. You kind of watched this video, but my man, I think you need to look in the mirror if you're going to call somebody racist, because of all the it was an ER, I believe. So I don't know. I don't care. To me, it's the same thing. I don't care if it's a hard ER or A at the end, but this low IQ fragrance guy needs to go take himself a look in the mirror, because if you're insulted by somebody calling these black fragcom people black fragcom, then you have an issue that needs to be discovered somewhere and figure that out. If you're a black content creator and your audience is of a black nature, I don't understand how that does not become black fragcom. I wouldn't call it that, but it is that, right? I mean, you guys in the black community find it so exciting that everything is listed as a black only thing, and now all of a sudden somebody gives you that title and all of a sudden it's offensive. I don't know how that makes sense. So I know for a while that I was in a fragrance community for probably up until 4 months ago, and all I kept seeing was black-owned business, black-owned business. Support these people. It's a black-owned perfume company or a black-owned cologne company. I don't give a shit. But if I was to come on here and say, support this is a white-only fragcom or a white-only fragrance company, and it's owned by whites, I mean, that would be a racist statement to most people. Even though I don't give a shit what race you are, you can support whatever race you want. If you're white and you don't support white people, you're a fucking idiot. If you're black and you don't support black people, you're a fucking idiot. But what I find retarded in this whole thing that I'm finding is that it's not okay to call something what it is. Correct? I'm a realist, and I'll probably get a lot of flack for this, and I don't really give a shit. But Yeah, right, fat ass. You got that, brother. I mean, I don't understand what this is all about, but it's a double standard in society that we live in, that we can't support a white business, but we have to support a black business, or we're racist for not supporting that business. No, fuck you. I'm going to support who the fuck I want to. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't know of any all white cologne companies, and nor do I give a fuck. But I know many of companies that are black owned companies that push all their fragrances towards black people. Kudos. If that's what you want to do, go for it. I'm going to buy your shit if it's good. If it's not, I'm going to knock your shit. That's how I've always been. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch my channel. But I'm not understanding why we as a society have to label things that don't deserve a label. And that's the only thing I guess I'll give RXL, is maybe shouldn't have labeled it a black fragcom. Once again, I don't know how that would really upset anybody, but okay, if you're that fucking pussyfied that you can't accept that you're a black content creator and your audience is mainly black, then you're a fucking pussy. I mean, that's just kind of what I see. But you know, it's sad that we can't. And you guys know I'm not a part of Fragcom. I don't want to fucking be a part of Fragcom. This is why I hate fucking Fragcom, because they're all a bunch of entitled fucking bitches, all the way from, you know, yeah, I mean, it's not accepted. You understand what I'm saying? Fat ass. It's one of those things it doesn't matter and it shouldn't matter. But here we are in a society where everything is judged by this and not by how good of a person we are. I mean, here we are on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, where he said that he would rather his children grow up and be judged by the content of the character instead of the color of their skin. But black people mostly, let's just be real, have to judge people by the color of their skin. I mean, that's why we have Black Lives Matter and many other places, the Black Panthers and, you know, NAACPs. So, you know, black people are the ones more worried about race than we are. So I'm not worried about race. I don't give a fuck about race. I'm a white man. I support white people. If I didn't, I'd be an idiot. I love who I am. I love the color of my skin. And I think everybody should be that fucking way. If that makes me a racist motherfucker, then sign the contract and let's go on with it, I guess. All lives matter. You're damn right. But I get tired of the double standards that we keep seeing, especially in Fragcom. You know, coming from a guy who is a minority himself, and I'm referring to RXL, can't have his own opinions about something is absolutely retarded and immoral to me. I have my fucking opinions. I'm going to say them. If you don't like them, I live in North Carolina. Come find me. We can figure it out one way or another. And I'm sure many other people feel the same way. But listen, Black Com, if that's Black Fragcom, I guess is what we'll call it, just for the shits and giggles of it, I guess, to narrow it down, since everybody wants to put a label and narrow it down. Chill the fuck out. Okay? Go do whatever it is in your life. If you drink, go drink. If calming yourself down means go into the fucking gym like I do and get your fucking frustrations out, please do it. Stop with the bullshit. Can we all just stop this shit? Because it's actually quite retarded. I find this in the day and age that we all live in and how fucked we are by our government. We have to still look at each other through the color of our skin and not the heart that we have. Okay? This is why I'm not succeeding in this YouTube thing, and why I still to this day don't have 1,000 followers, is because I'm not going to lick your ass and tell you something that isn't true. It just doesn't happen here with DB. And if that's what you don't like, then stay the fuck away from my channel. That's all there is to it. So listen, you're correct. We live in a very soft society. This thing called the internet has made people so brazen and bold. Because back in the day, we didn't have these things to say what we wanted to say about somebody. The only way we knew people outside of our little clique was we met them somehow, some way, and got their phone numbers. And if we had a problem with each other, then well, we figured it out, whether it's through a fist or we sat down and talked. The internet has made all you guys a bunch of fucking bitch ass whores who got nothing better to do but run your mouth on the internet, knowing that people like me and other people aren't going to take the time out of our busy schedule to come find you and put your fucking teeth rearranged. That's just what it is. That's just how things are. Ross, a bitch. You know, who else in this fucking, I mean, you're all driven by what? Money. And money is nothing. What the fuck is money? I'm broke as fuck. I don't give a shit. Makes me a bigger man. I'm not kissing the ass of anybody to make fucking money. I'm not going to sit here and fucking suck your asshole to make you think some fragrance is fucking good when it's pure trash. I mean, I don't understand how soft everybody is in society nowadays. I want to go back to the days of Andrew Dice Clay and Richard Pryor's and Red Fox. Those were some good fucking jokes. I don't care what race it was targeted towards. You can call me any racial slur you want. I'm not bothered by that racial slur. I never have been. Call me a cracker. Okay, what the fuck ever. I don't care. We're soft. We're soft. We live in a society where you can walk around and call each other the hard ER or the A, but the A is acceptable. The hard ER isn't. No, brother, it's the same goddamn fucking word. So I'm going to tell you a little story about something that happened to me in prison, and maybe then you'll understand where my point of view comes from. So I had a guy one day that kept using the A word at the end, and I kept asking him. Of course, these was back in my bad days. How is it that y'all can call each other that, but we can't? His simple suggestion was, we use the A and not the ER. Touche. I'll let you go with that. So the next day, I asked him if I could borrow some sugar. And my man said, well, you know, it's 2 for 1s. I'm like, cool deal. I need some sugar. And he brought me some sugar. And I told that motherfucker, it's not what the fuck I asked for. I wanted sugar. So try to tell me how using something with an A at the end or an ER is any different, because it's fucking not. Quit being soft. If you are one, it should offend you. If you're not, it should not offend you. I'm not a cracker, so it doesn't offend me. I'm not white trash. Even though I consider myself proud white trash, in the term of it all, I'm not white trash. But it doesn't bother me because I'm not that. I learned to wear things with a badge of honor. If that's what you want to call me, I feel like the more enemies I have, the more good I'm doing in life. And boy, do I have a whole lot of fucking enemies. Okay? But I'll tell you what. I've learned a few things about Fragcom. Number 1, it's poisonous. Number 2, it's full of backstabbers. And number 3, it isn't Fragcom. It's Frag Me. They should just call it Frag Me, because that's what the fuck it is. None of these content creators that you think are your friends. I just saw something in one of RXL's videos, and I pardon me if I don't know who it is. We had a little wolf as a picture, and he's bitching that Ross took his wrench away from him. Well, no shit, you fucking moron. We told you a long time ago that Ross is a fucking worm. I mean, I don't know how much more of Ross I can put out there before you guys realize he's a piece of shit. But unfortunately, somebody, yeah, everybody loves to see me down, dude. I don't give a shit, because it is what it is. But when people come out and tell you their life experiences about somebody, and there's nobody yet to catch me in a lie, because they ain't lying about shit, then I need you to understand, when I tell you these stories and then you go back and then people do exactly what they did to me, and then you're like, oh my God, what a tragedy. No, you're an idiot. You didn't listen to what we were telling you about these people. I was exposing all of Fragcom for such a long damn time. There's nobody in this whole fucking Fragcom, in my personal opinion, that's high up there that's worth a shit. None of them were worth a shit. Okay? Ross is included. George is included. Most of them high rank. Robes. I like Robes, but he don't give a fuck about nobody either. They don't give a fuck about you, bro. They give a fuck about this. Views and money. When are you soft people going to learn that nobody, they're in this world, being a what's the word I'm looking for? Loyal to somebody. There is no loyalty in this world anymore. Zero. Loyal motherfuckers like me, you're not finding anymore. Okay? So hang it up. Quit being loyal to a motherfucker who has not your interests at mind. When they shoot down their little list and talk to people, they'll acknowledge you because you suck their ass. keep sucking that shit, because I'm going to tell you what, eventually that fucking turd's going to come out. And that's all to tell you how people feel about you. But we keep getting into this frag-com drama bullshit, and I'm talking to this low IQ fragrance guy. I watched about 6 of his videos. I just had to turn it off. The dude is not intelligent. I get low IQ. I challenge you, Mr. Low IQ, to show me a video of RXL blasting the N-word. I will change my views on it, and I will make a video and blast him for it, because that word just doesn't need to exist. But you should make a video series called Rate the Reviewer, expose every second. I have. Who haven't I exposed at this particular point in time? There really is nobody. I don't know who else to expose. I've been out of this shit for so damn long. I don't know who these new people are. And there's reasons why I don't deal with these new people or anybody in Fragcoms. It's just all fake. You guys buy your fucking subscribers. You get to the point where you're way the fuck up here, and all of a sudden now everybody below you, who's that Georgia gent? He's another one of them little fuckers. Him and Cheap Sense used to be like best buddies. As soon as Cheap Sense surpassed him, it's like all of a sudden they're not buddies anymore because he did better. And I don't like Cheap Sense all that much either. I don't have any issues with him, but at least the motherfucker started from nothing and became something. I don't definitely know he don't buy his subscribers, but my issues with Cheap Sense are just idiotic issues that have already been resolved. Doesn't mean I'm going to find him to be my best friend. I still have those issues, but they've been resolved. Yes, DB's it's not going to be DB's, but I haven't made any announcements yet, but I'm going to hit that shit hard. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I do have a lot of for the past 6 months I've been working on quite a few things. The reason that DBs are shut down is it got to the point where orders were just so damn much I can't keep up. But at the same time, I wasn't making enough to quit my full-time job to do it. So, other fragrance companies come out doing the same shit, and, fuck DB and his former racist ass. I guess that's kind of how it was. Because a lot of people that bought from me all the time have said they love my shit. They just quit buying and went on to somebody else, King Fragrances and a few other Barrett Fragrances and all that shit. Fuck Barrett Fragrances, fuck King Fragrances. I don't give a shit about any of them. Barrett didn't do any fucking thing for me. I drove his fucking shit sky high, and what did he do? Nothing. So I started focusing on working out. That's what I do. So I was already working out, but I just decided I wanted to hit that shit really fucking hard. I'm 270 pounds, close to 20-inch arms. I got about a 48-inch chest, and I'm a happy man. I had to stop for a couple of weeks because I had some health issues, but I'm about to hit it again. You guys should be seeing a real big motherfucker before long. All natural, by the way. I don't do none of that steroids or none of that other damn shit that helps enhance bullshit. I do my shit all natural. I'll show you my fucking shelf. I don't do it anyway. I'm not like Ross. I'm not shooting myself full of other shit to make myself look like something I'm not. If I didn't earn that fucking shit, I don't fucking want it. You dig what I'm saying? If I didn't earn it, I don't fucking want it. Shit. I had to get rid of my 2XL shirts. I'm too fucking big for them. My back is so fucking broad and my chest is so fucking big that 2XL shirts come up on me now. So unfortunately, most of the companies that make good quality workout shirts with their brand, they don't offer 3X. So, but listen, I ain't gonna spend no more time on here. I got a wife wanting my attention, but he's a fucking lazy bastard, bro. I ain't never seen somebody. I have to say this, dude, just because I think Ross's TLTG is probably the most laziest motherfucker in all aspects of his life. I have never seen somebody so lazy make it so high. I mean, we know why. I ain't gonna get into all that shit, but that dude takes the easy way out of everything. Hey, I want a competition with 3 people in it. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't doing no competitions, bro, because I'm going to tell you why. My wife loves my belly. I do still have somewhat of a belly. And that's how I met my wife. My wife prefers me to keep it, or else I'd already probably have close to a 6-pack. Never had one in my life. Don't truly kind of want one, but I'm on a path to keep that little bit of belly. I'm okay with that. But I got a big chest, got big arms, still got a big fucking mouth. So my wife needs my attention. Nah, it's not no fucking beer belly. Nah. It may have started that way, but it's not a beer belly. I don't hardly drink. I drink, I don't know, once every couple months maybe. When I do, I drink pretty good. I'm fucking Irish, for fuck's sake. I don't know if I can get that shit on me, but there you go. That doesn't do me any justice. Makes it look bigger than it really is. But there you go. No beer belly. It's called a food belly because when you work out like I do, you got to eat. I probably eat about 3,000 calories a day. I should eat a whole lot more, but that's what I can afford. Anyway, you guys have yourself a great day. Whoever sees this fucking video, comment down on it. If you say something stupid and want to blast me for whatever I said, then I'll happily make a video for you later. But quit being soft, motherfuckers. Low IQ. Hey, you need to provide video, not just running your fucking mouth. Provide video of the dude saying the N-word so that we all can see it, or have a bunch of other people who I know and I trust that seen the N-word come out of his mouth. Then we'll have that conversation. Deuces, bitches.